I'm here with my buddy Micah, my buddy Garrett. We're just going in for the first stand of the day. It's first light. I'm gonna try to call some coyotes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just looking for a good spot to set up. What do you think, Garrett? Pretty tight for the first stand. If we go any further, I don't know if it's gonna buy us much, so we might just try it right here. Like I said, it's kind of tight, but it's still pretty good. This stuff is like wide open. If we get a coyote to come in, he's gonna be close. Holy cow, that was fun, guys. First stand. I didn't get to do much of an intro on this trip so far because here's a video of it. Look at this. Oh, you can see the look at this. That guy's fast, dude. That is no joke. Garrett is so fast. But I was saying I didn't do much of an intro to this video, so I'll do it now. I came down here to southern Utah. These are my good friends Micah and Garrett, and these guys run a YouTube channel called Hidden Instinct, and big coyote callers. They live down here in the desert, so they've been doing this stuff for years. Me and Garrett's been talking about coming down and hunt coyotes for a long time, so I'm super pumped to finally come down here and do it. First stand, and we just shot a dog at like 5 yards. Kind of came in on Garrett's side, and I saw it first and was like, almost like, what do I do, you know? They told me earlier, if you see a dog, just kiss, do like a, and Garrett was in his calling sequence and can just see my lips kissing him. I was like, what do I do, you know? Like, how is he gonna get that shotgun? Because I knew it was close. I was like, he's gonna pull a shotgun, and man, you can see it in the video, he whipped that thing out in no time and put 3 shots in him. Tough animals though, and he kept running and we had to put another one in him. But this is going to be a fun video. It's already a successful trip. And look at this dog. Really, really cool. Really pretty animal. This is a January. It's like a winter coat. Took a few to put him down, but he got it done.
See how wet he is too. I mean, you can feel him. It's been raining out here for about 2 days straight. I mean, he's just
soaking wet.
He's real matted looking, soaked up.
He'll be real pretty when he dries out.
Oh yeah, he'll be a real pretty one.
Here we go, heading out for stand number 2. Garrett, Micah, camera guy. We drove about a mile away from that last stand, and we're getting into a little more roly-poly hills, so we're gonna try it again right here. Let's go.
Where did you see him out when you kissed?
They were about
Stand number 3.
Nice work, dude. That never should have happened.
I give no chance. I stand no chance hunting with this guy. You stand up and aim this way. I got ready, and right when I saw him, you dumped him.
I can't believe I took a running shot.
I know. That's the first time I've ever seen you do that in 4 years.
I can tell because once Micah kissed and gave us the signal, I knew something was up, and I was just staying still. And
well, I looked back. I saw you pointing.
Yeah, I knew you weren't going to see him because all I saw was a flash of fur coming down the hill.
Yeah, I noticed when you dumped him, he was dark.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Dude, that is awesome, man. Dude, great shot. Got Garrett hooking up again. What do you got there, little dragger?
Yeah, it's just the all predator calls little yote tote tail stripper.
That's cool, man. Garrett just dumped dog number 2. This guy, 100% so far. And me, no percent.
0%.
But guys, this is so fun. We moved up in elevation a little bit. Now we're getting into the snow, but 3rd stand, 4th dog, 2nd kill. Garrett, 2 for 2. And Micah did another great job on the camera work again. We're gonna pack up, move, and hit another stand, but this is a lot of fun. This is a really popular deer winter range out here too. It's nice to come out here and do some predator control. Definitely helps with the deer numbers out here for sure, especially this time of the year. But here we go, moving on to stand number 4. Alright guys, we just got done with stand number 4, and sadly enough it was our first stand where no dogs came in, so I'm starting to doubt these guys.
I know. I mean, if you watch everything on TV, all these guys, they're getting on every single stand. I don't get it.
So what happened there?
Well, I wasn't holding my mouth right, because if I'd have had it sloped a little bit more to the left, I think we probably would have got one.
I think the issue was on that one is we hiked too far away from the truck. But these stands have honestly been super convenient. With all the texture and the land out here, it's easy to hide the truck and just walk maybe 200-300 yards and have a successful stand. But it's about midday now. The snow's kind of stopped up here in the higher country, but pretty sketchy out here. We are a long ways away from anybody and anywhere, so we don't want to get stuck out here. Garrett says the Coyote is the way to go.
Yeah, dude.
Only way to go.
Only way. It's a 4-wheeler with a cab, man.
What do we got here? Is this a good spot? It's pretty good spot. Eric's gonna get his guy. This is the one that's gonna happen. This is the first spot that we're really high, and we can see a lot of country. So, being a beginner that I am, I need a little heads up. I'm not as fast as this guy. This should be a good stand. We can see a lot of country, and there's no snow up here, and there's no wind, so the calling should travel. The sound of the call should travel for a while. Hopefully I get one right here. Well, we just got to the 3rd dog. Garrett's
dog.
third dog
Yep.
of the day.
Third dog and a badger.
Just another nice coyote.
Wet.
Garrett.
Furred up they are.
Yeah, he's all wet.
Furred up, they just matted really wet.
All right, guys, we just sat what we think is our last stand. On the way out, there's enough light to maybe hit one more stand if we find a spot that we feel is decent enough. But once again, guys, out here with Micah, Garrett. These guys run the Hidden Instinct channel. They do a lot of coyote calling videos, mule deer hunting videos, and pretty much anything outdoors just like we do. So here's the totals. We got 3 dogs and a badger, which is cool. Definitely a good time to come out here and something to do out during the winter months, and also to kind of give back when it comes to predator control. Predator hunting usually gets a lot of hate, guys. A lot of hate. Wouldn't you say you guys get feel the wrath when
Absolutely.
you do predator posts?
Yeah, I think just a lot of people don't really understand why we're doing it. I think we get a lot of that because people just don't understand what these animals do to all wildlife. You know, antelope, mule deer, elk. They'll even take down elk, you know, in packs, calf elk. And this area we're in a lot of livestock, a lot of ranching in here. So when we're out here doing this, we're not out here just out here to shoot and have a good time. I mean, we're out here to have a good time. We're out here to, you know, protect the resources that are out here, from wildlife to, you know, ranchers' cattle. We know a lot of the ranchers in this area, and they appreciate us coming out here and doing what we can to help them out, especially with, you know, calving season for the cattle coming up here in the next month or so. And this time of year is really tough on the wildlife. They're just coming out of the rut, the mule deer. And you know, this winter time when it's really cold, they run down and these coyotes just wreak havoc on them. So
They do.
Yeah.
They do. They add a lot of pressure and stress to the animals that are out here on the winter range. And you know, it's hard to understand why come out here and shoot these things that look like dogs, but they're like ruthless predators for sure. And when we're in Utah, and when the state of Utah puts a $50 bounty on them, you know they've become a nuisance. And you know, being sportsmen like we are and loving mule deer and elk hunting, we feel it's good to come out here and help with predator control. So it's hard to understand. I understand some of you guys may not like the fact that people go out and hunt coyotes and stuff, and honestly it's kind of hard for myself, but you know, enjoying those resources like he talked about, mule deer and elk, it is important to watch the numbers of these. So if you get a state putting a bounty on something like that, you know that they're probably overpopulated. So we had a lot of good times. We made memories with good friends. We've been out in nature all day, enjoying all nature, birds, badgers, coyotes, everything. Rabbits. It's just been a blast. So
see a bunch of deer on the way out. We're hitting the honey hole of deer, so
you know, see some big bucks. Gonna be shed season soon. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Check out Hidden Instinct. We got a link below, and we're gonna be out here tomorrow and have one more day of this. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned.